Hi crafters, it's Chloe from Chloe's Creative Cards, and today I am really excited to be showing you some of our brand new products and making a gorgeous vellum card with these. So I really hope that you enjoy this video that I'm going to share with you all today. All of the goodies that I'm using are of course available on the website chloescreativecards.co.uk. And yeah, we're going to have a bit of crafty fun today. A couple of little sneak peeks thrown in there as well. So be sure to keep your eyes peeled as we are crafting today. Okay then, so we're going to start off. We're going to be using the Watercolour Washes Designer Printed Vellum, which is gorgeous. You are getting 10 designs, 5 sheets of each in here. So you get 50 sheets in total, which is amazing value. And they're A4 in size and they are gorgeous. If as well you have got our Watercolour Washes 8x8 paper pad, these designs are going to coordinate absolutely perfectly together. They are really, really beautiful designs that you're going to use all year round. So we're going to be using the Meadow flower stamp as well, which is a new one. And I've pulled out 3 different colours of vellum. So I've picked one of the more kind of turquoisey ones. I've picked the red and the orange one. And I've picked the purpley one as well. So we're going to use those 3 colours, and you can see how beautifully they are going to coordinate together. So we're going to start off by taking our stamp, okay? I'm just going to show you how to stamp and emboss onto this vellum to start with. So you've got your 3 different sizes in your stamp plate. So I've done the large onto the turquoise vellum, the medium onto the orange and red, and the small onto the purple. Now I have got these pre-prepped and cut out, so I'm just going to show you how to stamp and emboss a couple of these onto the beautiful vellum. So we're going to take our anti-static bag to start with, and you want to give it a good dust over, so give it a little light tap all over the image like so. And then we're going to take our Wow Clear embossing ink pad. This ink pad is a really lovely sticky ink. It is perfect for grabbing and holding that embossing powder. So we're going to ink our stamp. Lots of light tapping all over the image, and then we're going to stamp it down. So I'll stamp 2 to show you. So there's 1, re-ink your stamp, and then stamp down again. That's 2. We're then going to take our Opaque Bright White Superfine embossing powder, piece of scrap card, sprinkle that embossing powder over the top of the stamped image, a little flick away for the excess there, and any remaining powder is going to go straight back into the jar. So what we're then going to do is take our heat gun, and I'm going to heat this up. So we're going to hold that heat tool still and then just move it over the image like so. And there we go. And you can see how lovely and bright that embossing powder is. It looks absolutely fabulous. So next up I'm going to take my scissors and cut these out. These ones are stamp sets only, so you do need to use your scissors with these to cut them out. But it's really nice and easy just to follow the lines and just trim around the edge. What I am doing as well is I'm cutting towards the centre of that flower. So we're just working our way around, trimming this out like so. There we go, so that's one done. And then we're going to do the second one as well. So we're just going to work our way around and trim this out. Like so. There we go. Okay, what we're then going to do is take our finger and thumb and we're going to work our way around and just pinch down the centre of the petals like so. Just flatten that out a little. So just pinch down the middle, like so, and then on this one I'm going to pull the petals up towards me. Then going to take my dry clear PVA. I'm going to put a little blob just in the middle of the flower. You're then going to place these two together, just rotating and offsetting slightly. And you're just going to hold that in place. Just give it a couple of seconds to grab. Okay, and there we go. And then you can see how you've got that gorgeous little flower. So what I've done, if I bring in the ones that I've pre-prepped earlier, is I've done 2 large flowers. So I did this onto the beautiful kind of turquoisey colour vellum. So I stamped 6 of the large meadow flower, and I've layered 3 together. Same technique, pinching the petals down the middle and just gluing in the centre. I've then done 4 of the medium size. So again, I've stamped and embossed 8 onto my orangey and red vellum. Cut them out, layered those together. So I did two layers with these ones, like I've just shown you. And then I did the small one, and to be honest, I didn't bother layering this one up. I just stamped 5 of them and cut them out onto the purple vellum, which looks lovely. So what I've then done is I've taken our brand new Stamen die set, which if you've been following us for a while, you guys have all absolutely loved this die set. So basically what we have is a die that's got all of your different flower stamens on, and I'm just trying to find mine because it seems as if I've buried it away somewhere. I did get it out for this demo, but I seem to have lost it. But if you have a little look in the description below, oh, here it is. There we go. Look, I had it all pre-prepped. So this is our stamen die. So you get 6 different sizes of stamen on here, and these make the most beautiful flower centres. So all I did is pop this onto some white card, ran it through, and to be honest, I tend to batch cut these, keep them in a little jar, and then they're good to go. So what I then did is took my Everyday Essentials Bling box and used these beautiful white AB pearls, okay, these ones here. So I've popped one of those in the middle, and we're going to start and layer these up onto the flowers. So to do this, what I've also done, this is a real sneak peek, is I added a little bit of glitter onto the stamens. So I've used our brand new chunky Crystallina. So if you've got our Crystallina glitter and you love the colours in there, we're bringing you a chunkier version. This will be on the website very soon. Keep signed up to the mailing list because we've got some bulk bags coming as well, which are fabulous. So that is our brand new chunky Crystallina. So I've just glittered the very edges of the stamen. So I've just gone around with my glue, popped a little dot on, and then sprinkled the glitter over the top. So for the large flowers, I'm going to layer 2 of the stamen together. So what we're going to do on the top layer is pull it up, little blob of glue in the middle, and then we're going to stick this down into the centre, like so. Okay, and you can see how fab that then looks. So we're going to do 2 of these because we've got 2 of those gorgeous large flowers. There we go. Like so. Okay, and then we're going to pop that down into the middle. So to do that, I'm going to use a little bit of my pin flare glue gel. So I've got a little bit in the syringe here, and I'm just going to pop a blob on the back and then just place that down into the middle, like so. And you can see how beautiful that flower then looks. So we're going to do this with all of the flowers that we've done in the vellum. So we're using some smaller ones for the smaller flowers. So again, I'm going to pull these up towards me. Little blob in the middle. And we're just going to stick that down. And we're going to do the same with this one. Oops. A little blob in the middle and stick that down. So just going to work our way around and just layer up these gorgeous little flowers, like so. Little blob of glue. And then stick that down. And then on the same with the smaller ones. So we've used some of the little smaller stamens on this one. A little blob of glue. And see how fab these look. And it really does kind of elevate your flowers and takes them up to the next level. So we're going to pop that down there. Okay, like so. So then we're going to pop these back into our little tray and pop these to one side so that we can start to work on the base card and build that up. Okay. A pin in the top of there. There we go. Pop that to one side. So I've got all of my mats and layers that I've pre-cut down. So I've actually taken a piece out of that beautiful Watercolour Washes paper pad. So the 8x8 one, and I've chosen one of the gorgeous greens, and we're going to use that as the background. So I'm going to stick this down flat onto my card blank. You can see with the paper pad as well, the designs are all double-sided, so you can decide which side you want to use. So then we're going to stick that down onto our base card, like so. Okay, and you can see how gorgeous that then looks. Next up, we're going to take our Dries Clear PVA glue and we're going to just do a little bit of edging on here. So you're going to pop your glue just at the side of that paper, oops, and just drag it towards yourself like so. And then we're going to cover that with that chunky Crystallina glitter, and this glitter is beautiful and coming very soon. So we're going to just work our way around. And when we've done this glitter, we've left out kind of a larger flake. So it's chunky, but it's not too chunky, which is lovely. And then when your glue dries clear, you're going to get this beautiful kind of green sparkle because it'll allow the colour from underneath to shine through. Again, just running along the edge of that paper and then dunk that in your glitter. Like so. And then we're going to just continue layering up our card. So, look at this. This is a brand new pot as well. I'm going to expand. There we go. Right then. So what we're then going to do is we've got a piece of plain white card and a piece of our crystal white pearl card. We're going to mat and layer those together with some foam pads and then stick that onto our base card. Just grab my foam pads. Again, I'm using our fabulous foam pads on a roll, which are great for all of your matting and layering. They're a really nice large foam pad and they've got the easy peel backs on them, which is great. So I'm going to just pop the foam pads onto the back of here. And then I'm going to whip the backs off, just doing that over my bin that I've got next to me here. I'm going to stick that down onto here, like so. layering this all up, and I'm going to pop the next one on the top. Like so. Okay, and then we're going to take our beautiful flowers and we're going to just start and position these down onto our card. I'm going to kind of organise them so they're diagonal. And just running across the base like so. Got one spare there and I don't think I'm going to put that on. I'm going to leave it like this. So I think this looks really pretty. So then we're going to take some pin flare glue and just start to layer this up. Now I do like to use my pin flare when I'm sticking my flowers and things like this because it just gives you that little bit of time to move things around if they're not quite in the perfect spot. So we can pop one there, one there, one in here, one there, one over at the top here, one to the side, and then these little ones will just dot around. So that one there, and there, and there we go. Now what I've then done is we've got some new foliage coming soon and this is beautiful. So I've die cut out some of the foliage and we're going to just start and tuck this in, kind of in and around the flowers. So you can trim it down a little bit. And I'm kind of just using where the glue is a little bit wet, or you can put a little bit on one of the leaves. I've just die cut this out of white card. This is from our new Build a Bouquet range, which is coming very soon actually, so keep an eye on the website for this one. But it's a really beautiful like foliage die set, so it's perfect for just adding in like this just behind those vellum flowers. But I've done it all in white because I really wanted that vellum to kind of pop and have that beautiful like the vibrancy to it. It just looks fab. So we're going to just work round and add in a little bit of foliage, like so, one there, pop a little bit on the back of here too, so you can just tuck these in. Behind there. This does just take a little bit of time just to get it right, but it's totally worth it. Add a couple of more bits in. So, okay, and then what I'm probably going to do is just dot a few of the little pearls just into the background, like so, just to help tie this all in. So I'm going to take some, no, we'll go 5mm, go for the smaller ones. Just going to dot these where I've popped my glue. And you can see, because they've got that gorgeous kind of iridescent coating to them, they look really, really pretty. Just going to dot these in and around. Like so. I might put one more in there maybe. And then just to finish this card off, I would take 3 of the larger ones and just pop them. Oh, I've missed a little dot of glue there. Let's pop that one in there. I would take 3 of the larger ones. Like so. Little dot in the corner. And then just layer this up. 1, 2. There we go. And that there would be your finished card. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this video tutorial. All of the products that I've used are available on the website at www.chloescreativecards.co.uk. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel. We have got so many fabulous videos on there and we're always adding more content onto there too. You can shop all of the products in the links below, and if you've got any questions, leave me a comment in the comments box. Bye!